Start. Learned counsel for the respondent contended that the observation was clearly in the nature of an obiter dicta and did not lay down the correct law full stop. That was a case in which respondent number 1 had entered into a contract with respondent number 2 for taking advances of the security of the factory premises full stop, plant and machinery full stop. A mortgage was executed by him in favor of the respondent bank full stop. The bank insured the mortgage properties from time to time with the appellant company under different insurance policies full stop. A fire broke out in the factory premises and the insurance company was duly informed full stop. The survivor estimated the loss at rupees 46,000 without prejudice to the terms and conditions of the policy full stop. After some correspondence, the appellant insurance company reputed the claim under the terms of the policy full stop. Thereupon, respondent number 1 wrote to the insurance company that since it had reputed the claim, a difference had arisen between the parties and appointed a sole arbitrator to decide the dispute full stop. At the same time, it mentioned that if the insurance company desired to nominate an arbitrator, it may do so full stop. The insurance company, however, took the stand that since it had reputed the claim, the arbitration clause in the policy was rendered inoperative and no arbitration proceedings would legally be initiated full stop. This led to the respondent number 1 filing an application under section 20 of the Arbitration Act full stop. The application was contested and since the trial court held that on the repudiation of the claim under clause 13 the dispute fell within the scope of the arbitration clause 18 but was barred by limitation in view of clause 19 full stop era. The High Court therefore reversed the trial court order, the remanded the case for appointment of arbitrators full stop. The insurance company carried the matter to this court while dealing with the submissions at the bar. This court in paragraph 8 of the judgment observed that only one point need to be decided, namely whether it in view of the repudiation of the liability under clause 13 a dispute was raised which could be referred to arbitration full stop. It also said that incidentally reference will be made to the other question as to whether the proceedings were barred by clause 19 of the policy full stop. This court answered the first point in the negative and hence no decision was necessary on the season point, but the court answered it only incidentally full stop. This is also clear from the observation extracted earlier full stop. From the case law referred to above, the legal position that emerges is that an agreement which seeks to curtail the period of limitation and prescribes a shorter period than that prescribed by law would be void as offending section 28 of the Contract Act full stop. That is because such an agreement would seek to restrict the party from enforcing his right in court after the period prescribed under the agreement expires even though the period prescribed by law for the enforcement of his right has yet not expired. Full stop.